Like, comment, and subscribe. Swindolences.
Shouting out 60-second jokes.
It's your boy Cbri, and right now I got a gangster service announcement to let everybody know that we live right now at the Smack Volume 5 event and we on real nigga time. Ew!
And we gonna watch a round or two if you got, depending on how much time you got. I ain't gonna take the whole night up. I know you
we good, yeah, because I gotta go to work and I gotta call my manager.
At least one round. At least let me get a round with you. Let me get at least one round in the battle.
Oh, let's talk. We can break it down. We can talk.
Let's see.
Yeah, because I feel like when I go live on my lives, like I don't really talk about the things that people want to hear about because I just be so caught up talking to my friends and shit. So yeah, the interview.
Well, I was happy that you did it like that because that way you saved some shit to talk to me about. But either way, let me go to this intro. Knock, 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 knock. What up, cousins and cousins? I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie and uncle. You ain't even know you had. I'm 34 and a half. This is a gangster service announcement. And that's a GSA, you know what I'm saying? That's certified. And tonight we have a great guest. You tell me. We have a guest that I'm honored to say I have here. I had her winning the battle when I went to the event at Red Dot. I told her I thought she was going. What?
You had me losing.
Are you sure I said that? You sure?
Don't play with me. You definitely.
I haven't heard of you yet.
I definitely said I was gonna get cooked. You definitely.
I didn't say cook. See how you switching that up. I didn't say cook, but I did edge her. I gave you a round because your name was the lyricist, so I said 2-1 Yoshi because I had heard of her more or whatever.
That's
so
fine.
I didn't say you right. I didn't predict you. So this is the person who proved me wrong, and I like, you know what? I don't mind being proved wrong sometimes. I guess at least not. Well, most of the time I hate it when it's by a woman, but hey, I guess the way it works, right? Either way, I'm honored to have tonight's guest. She just had a URL drop, the only battle to drop from the Red Card event so far. Again, another reason why I'm shocked to hear what you said on your live. Cbri the Lyricist, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
I'm blessed to have you on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do it for. People like yourself who are, you know, nice, who maybe, you know, can't fly the champion, I guess, right?
Right. Yeah. You know, a regular nigga with a regular job. You know what I'm saying? You know?
I do comedy. That's my regular job, doing comedy and balloon porn. That's it.
Yeah.
You ever heard of balloon porn?
Who? I'm sorry?
I do comedy and balloon porn.
You so stupid. Oh my God. Well, I hope that's really lucrative for you.
It's popping. It's popping. It's blowing up. Balloon porn is blowing up. You never.
You irritating as fuck.
Check my comedy out. That's a joke I do on stage.
I got you. I'm gonna definitely tap in. You are funny.
If you're watching this video right now, please like this video if you're watching it on YouTube. It costs us nothing for you to like this video. It costs us nothing for you to share. It costs us nothing to comment. That's the free things you can do. Also, get you a shirt and just support the Gangster Service announcement because we can keep bringing you this great content. Now, Cbri, you had a app. You didn't have an app release. You had a regular YouTube release, but it's still a PG battle with URL. How do you feel today? I see y'all doing your numbers. The comment section's on your side. Tell us how you feel, man. You're on your victory lap.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel, but I feel good about it because when I say I didn't expect any of this, so I was prepared for more bad than good. So it's just like, you know, a good surprise. Shit, I'm taking it in stride. You know what I'm saying? Shit, 1,000+ views an hour.
Yeah, you got like 6 or something like 7 at right now. You had a real high number. I'm pretty jealous. My stuff drops. I barely get 3 views. You had 6,000.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And so it's just like I'm hoping that we could, you know, maybe hit 10 by morning or at least within 24 hours. That'll be my first battle that broke both 5K and 10K. I mean, it's my first main stage battle. I mean, I'm as elated as anybody is supposed to be right now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Keys. He just came in the chat. You already know, man. Shout out to him. That's the cousin. Keys is not quiz. If you say the quiz, you ain't saying it right. You already automatically lost. He had a battle with Stretch Mills that night at Red Dot. Now, a lot of battles wasn't dropping, and I see you make a reference to that. How was the patience of waiting for that to drop or whatever? How was that?
Oh, that was nerve-wracking as fuck because I'm not a patient person. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually kind of spoiled. I'm a mama's girl, so I'm used to getting what I want, like within that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like either you're going to give it to me or I'm going to go grab it. You know, so the fact that I couldn't do either, I was trying to be as congenial as I could about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to be cute. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to cute some footage out of some niggas because I was like, come on, please drop my footage. I was hoping being nice would help because if it would have, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I had already heard so many rumors about Norbs leading niggas on, not dropping PGs, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had heard lots of bad shit prior to getting my own PG. And so that's why, you know, I feel like our Norbs in my relationship is so reinforced now because he proved everything that I had heard about somebody that I didn't know wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I would have hated for that to have been a thing because for one, I don't like when people bullshit me, and I would have felt like played by a whole conglomerate of people, and then I would have, and anybody who knows me knows that I would have started going off. Like, and I would have.
I had seen your graphics, so I kind of was like confident was going to drop. I'm like, they wouldn't waste time making a flyer, but I think when something doesn't drop, can we really? It ain't like no. I know Norbs has a lot of power. I'm not going to downplay Norbs. He got me in volume 5. He was the reason I got the red dot and let me in there. Whatever. Excuse me. Either way, he has a lot of power, but we also know that he's not the all. You know what I mean?
Right, but I didn't know that at first. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit. I'm still new. Like, I'm getting reacclimated with the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was around, like, when I first started getting involved, that was when that shit was really DVDs. Like, I'm kind of old. You know what I'm saying? So.
How old are you, Mark? Would you mind talking about that? You want to talk about how old you are?
In a minute. But I'm old enough to have been around for the DVD era, like when it first.
So you're around my, so you might be close to my age.
Yeah, type shit. So
Rita, she's always tapping in, man. Thanks for always tapping in, Rita. It's always loving you, man. Gotta get you on the show. We're talking to Cbri. I don't know if you checked out her battle yet. With her and Yoshi, we're gonna do a round over that. What did you feel? I know you said the battle was 3-0. The new Midwest movement. What does that mean to Cbri the Lyricist?
Oh, shit. Like I said, this is all new. So I love that we're all moving in solidarity. That's not common for people in general, especially not our people. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it's just it's just like it's dope. It's a better reception than what I definitely was receiving. Like the year I had prior to that, just dealing with battle rap people, getting booked, all type of shit. My performances itself, you know, so getting on my footage. So this is just like a complete 180, and I'm in this bitch now. I'm more motivated now. Y'all get to see the motivated side of me.
Y'all in any battle rap groups, please share this video. I'm in Facebook jail kind of thing. I cannot comment on any post in any groups or share anything in any groups. So if y'all can share this with me, nigga, that'll melt my ice heart. Thank you so much. I was telling you that, right, Bree? I can't comment in the groups.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been in Facebook jail?
No. Oh yeah.
Don't make me feel like I'm the worst person. I'm the only nigga that's been.
No. Facebook
bullying.
Battle rap shit, you know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to promote the show, man. Get more eyes on it. It's like, I guess they want me to pay for the boost, right? Once they started, that's when you couldn't share. Once they start making you pay, that's when it was.
Yeah, they was like, no, nigga.
Now, you said this was your 4th battle. To make it the URL in 4 battles, man, a lot of people want to say that's, you know, pretty a quick journey. Most people have a lot more. What do you think was key to your rise to get to there so fast? Me.
Nigga, everything about me. Can't nobody do me like I did me. Like, yeah, because, let's talk about that. Because, it went from motherfuckers thinking a PG was a big deal. And then when I got one, it was like, oh, PGs ain't shit. And, you know, the common narrative, oh, she fucked for it or whatever. I get that.
For it, right? You didn't fuck for it.
Yeah. No, hell no. I could rap my motherfucking ass off. The crazy part about it is like, actually, I was not on Norb's good side. I was definitely not Norb's favorite person at the beginning of 2019 because I told you, like, my mouth was reckless. He said some shit to me, and I didn't care that he has this social status. That's one thing people will learn about me. Like, I don't care what your social status is. Like, I feel like you're trying to dub me. Like, I'm a hoe your ass. And I felt like he was trying to hold me, trying to set me up with a battle that I wasn't really keen to. And I was like, nigga, pay me. And he was taken aback. Long story short, like I was talking to, I was always cutting into him like kind of disrespectfully, just to kind of show him like I'm not one of these niggas that could be, you know, phased by a PG type shit. And it just, I don't know, it just ended up working out in my favor. It just, I don't know, he watched a live, I was rapping, he was like, you hard, I will give you a PG. So then I'm like, nigga, prove it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I think it was just everybody taking a step out on faith, because I still can't explain why he did it.
Now, from listening to your bars, because I'm always listening to when somebody's talking, because I love battle rap, I love words. I consider y'all, I always say, the modern day poets. Y'all are the modern day poets as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Your name is Cbri the Lyricist. I know you're from Flint, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe people don't know that, but could you give us, who is Cbri the Lyricist? What made you come up with that name? Who are you as a person? Just give a little bit of background.
I'm a what you see is what you get kind of person. So yeah, Cbri the Lyricist, like that's my name. My name is Chloe Brianna. My mama called me Bree. I thought Bri the Lyricist was too short. I couldn't come up with shit catchy. Like, I don't know. I'm clever with everything.
Crip? Why you got the Cbri? Are you Crip? Are you Crip too?
My name is Chloe, nigga. No.
I was
I mean, I know you was being, no, I know, but no, that's it. It's just simple. Like, I was just like, no, I'm just, fuck it. I'm here. I've been rapping since I was like 11. So that's 20 years now. Do the math. That's how old I am.
Oh, good job. I have a JD, so there's no way I can figure that out in that amount of time. I'm making it. You don't look a girl for 29. That's amazing.
Thank you. But yeah, you so funny. But yeah,
I'm a comedian.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's all that I ever knew. And it's
so
just,
when did you first fall in love with hip hop, man? I know when I fell in love with hip hop, and my people who watch my show, they'll know. Shout out to my man Tadal coming in the chat with us, man. But when did you first love in hip hop? Let my people know when you first loved hip hop. When you fall in love with it.
Probably when I first heard a hip hop song when I was a little girl.
First favorite hip hop song. Put me on. Let's see. You already kind of told your age. Tell me what your first favorite one was. I want to hear mine.
Yeah. Which one?
My Adidas. That's how old I am. My.
Yeah. Oh damn. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. My dad. He was the one who put me hip. That was a part of his collection. You know what I'm saying? He put me hip to I Used to Love Her by Common. He was a big Outkast fan. He was a big East Coast fan. So I grew up on a lot of Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Tribe Called Quest. Those type of influences. You know what I'm saying? I could get so deep into that, but he's the reason why Cbri the Lyricist is even a thing.
And that's what this show's about. So you believe me, we don't even get to the bars, and people get to know a little bit more about you. And I feel like I did my job as a host of the show and what I want to produce. I want people to know more about Cbri than just, just light in your water.
Yeah, like I'm definitely a lot less than a battle rapper, but a lot more as a person, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I had zero intention of even doing this 2 years ago, like to this extent. I just wanted to battle to say that I did. Because I'm a musician before anything, and I was just kind of having a blank moment. I had some free time. I had a free area. I'm like, yeah, put me on the card. Like, everybody know I can rap. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, let's just see if she could do this. And then it turned into all this. So,
That's what's up. I definitely think it's worth it. So what's your first, I know you said you have some people you love. What made you fall in love with battle? What made you come to battle rap?
Oh, battling is a whole different experience though. Like, this shit lit. This shit is so live to me. First of all, like, I thought it was just like, aggressive poetry, like niggas just, doing the most. And then I was like, no, this shit, like I was saying on another interview, like this shit these are brain building exercises. Like the way that niggas got to put their bars together, like 4-bar setups, 2-bar setups, scheming, like that's all mental exercises. And I was like, oh, this is so much fun. I'm like, oh, niggas don't even, like, everybody's so busy being overly aggressive and hyper masculine, like they don't really realize we really up in this bitch is being a bunch of grammar nerds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm fucking with it, like,
don't tell them because they gonna fuck around. I want to be a
ball. Right? But yeah, this shit right up my alley. Like, I used to be a spelling bee champ when I was a little kid, so this is just, I'm at home. Like, I'm here. Like,
it's funny. I always tell that people that battle rap's like a nerd sport. I always say that. It's like I consider the older I get, the more I realize I might have been a nerd when I was just, because I like different things. Like you said, I like puns and words and the similes and metaphors. I like
all
the
that
science of linguistics. I love that. So in order to get involved with that and want those type of things, I feel like you gotta have a little bit of nerd. You might be a tough nerd.
Absolutely.
But you do have a little.
No, yeah, and it's just like you know, a bunch of nerds who should have went to anger management. That's all that we are. A bunch of motherfuckers who should have just went to anger, and it's cool because this is I in the way that I can just get that aggression off without being categorized as a certain type of person, without being categorized as volatile. Like, this is what you niggas want. Like, if I'm any less aggressive, I probably got a chance of losing. So it's just like I could just let all that shit be what it is, where it's at, and then I can go back to being like a normal person. Like,
I think that's one of the best things. You get to listen to this demonic stuff, this stuff, and then, like you say, go back and go play, with your kids or whatever. I don't know if you got kids or whatever, but I don't think you do from your stomach or whatever.
Wait, don't play me. That's exactly why the stomach is what it is. Yes, two ones, darling.
You have some. Don't talk about them. They'll make bars about them. Don't even talk about the kids. Salute to them, but they'll make a million bars.
Yes, but yes, I mean I'm here now. Like, it's I don't know. I've grown a love for it, and I don't know. I now I can't. I don't feel like I can turn back until I do something in it now. Like, I gotta make my name in it now. Now, like I said, my goal is to hit every platform at least once. You know.
I'm a production person, but I'm bad at it too at the same time. You can see the screen real quick. Can you help me out? Be a producer.
I do.
You see the same screen?
Mm-hmm.
You know that lady right there?
Yes, I do.
Your Twitter is at Will Rap for Food.
No, I don't even know how they found that old ass Twitter. That's like my first Twitter. I'm like, what in the fuck is that? Like, oh my God, I don't understand why Twitter didn't even delete that account by now. Like, you know how you got your first account? Like, that shit is as old as a MySpace account.
I do have an old account, but it's still 34 and a half. So I've been doing that. Shout out to my cousin Ty.
I'm Cbri the Lyricist on everything. So
don't forget to text me that, because I'm gonna put this on YouTube and I'll tag you in it. You know what I mean? And have your actual thing on the video and all that, so people can know where to follow Cbri the Lyricist at. We got Yoshi right there. Going into this battle, how much did you know about Yoshi?
No, a lot about her online personality. I don't know. I didn't know what to think about Yoshi. I didn't know. I had theories on Yoshi. This was definitely my hardest battle to write for to date, because I mean, like, going in, if you go off her online personality alone, which is what it seems like I did, you know what I'm saying, or knew her personally, but I'm an overthinker, so I had came up with so many different theories. I was like, she probably not even really a thought. Like, this is probably all of facade. Like, and I was gonna use that.
I wanted the same things about her as a person, because I kind of see her periodically trying to get on the show like anybody else, and I see her post, and I don't really like. I was a fake pimp when they had Backpage, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't see hoe in her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she might have sucked the dick or whatever, but I don't think that makes you a hoe. I don't feel a hoe. You can tell when you read somebody's Facebook post, you go, oh, that bitch used to be hoeing.
But no, and then at the same rate, she'll say some shit, and you'll be like, I don't know, maybe this bitch is not bluffing. So it's just like, you just don't know what to think. So I was just like, fuck it, bitch, pick a narrative, because we run out of time, and go. And that's what happened. And I was just like, fuck it, we gonna try to kill thought bars the best that we can. But what I did do was take her lightly based off her Facebook personality alone, because but I think we both took each other lightly. There was an incident that happened in a Norbs group really earlier in the year, in 2019, and she came up on the post being Yoshi, you know what I'm saying, being funny and shit.
Yeah.
And then long story short, the post had reached damn near 500 comments. I'm on that bitch arguing with everybody, like, fuck y'all. So they like, you and this bitch talking all this shit, where your battle? So then I just inboxed it to somebody because I was mad, but he was somebody who had a little pull in the group. So he watched it, and then he came back on the post like, actually, she harder than y'all top 5, long story short. So then everybody, like, energy changed, and Yoshi was like, where the battle at? And then she commented like, can you battle on live at like 10? But I was at work, so I was like, I can't, but I got you tomorrow. And then I think she went and watched my battle and didn't want no smoke between, me, you, and the internet. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is on YouTube and Facebook Live now. So
I know, I'm just talking shit.
I don't want to say it's between us. I don't want to lie to you, but yeah.
No, I know, I'm talking shit. No, I know, but like, I didn't think she wanted no smoke. And So I had said something to her, and then she just kind of dubbed it for the rest of the year. Then she started being kind of messy for what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like her online personality is and shit. And then I shut that shit down. I do remember that because it was about something personal that was going on with me. And I kind of feel like if I don't know you, I don't give a fuck about none of this battle rap shit. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? And she was stepping on my home turf, kind of doing too much. And I was just like, back up because I can see you. You know what I'm saying? And so she didn't say shit else to me. So then she went to ignore me. I don't know. Boom. Fast forward. North's like, I'm gonna give you a PG. And I felt like he was playing. So I was just like, you know, we talking on the post and shit, like, whatever, nigga, brag. Like, I got your fucking opponent. Inbox me. So I'm like, bet. He said Yoshi. I'm like, bet. And that was that. I never watched any of her battles until like 2 weeks before the battle. Then I just like binge watched her shit and realized that she not trash and was like, fuck it.
That's what I think it was too. When I first heard of Yoshi, obviously she became famous for more of her online antics or whatever she said online.
Absolutely.
Nasty things she said, the Doppler's things. But as I started to watch her battles, this girl really thinks about what she's writing. So then I started to wonder, because I already look at battle rap like wrestling kind of fake. Gotta say everybody's just faking it. But I feel like at this point I started to wonder how real is it or how fake is it. You know what I'm saying? Or what is it? Not that, again, it's not a shot at Yoshi. I'm just thinking that she's probably not as bad as people try to portray her or whatever. She's probably just a nice.
Or she try to let off, but it's just like it's a gimmick and it's fucking working. You know what I'm saying? Because I fell into a rabbit hole because that's all she does. It's all she promotes. It's just like all thought all the time. I fucking searched every inch of all of her social medias. I learned so much about Rochelle, and actually all I really learned was that her name was Rochelle, because I was looking for this bitch astrological sign and everything, because I was like trying to build some bars and I had some shit and I was like, oh, this a go, but I needed to know her fucking sign and shit. And
what is your sign? What is your sign?
I'm a Virgo, but and yes, like the goat. She's a Capricorn, so that's why I was like, that's why I like this bitch.
My baby's a Capricorn. My baby's a cat. You know.
Yeah, they're fire. And
shout out to the Capricorns. One of my best friends is a Cap. Shout out to Coupe de Ville. You know what I'm saying? He watches the show. Shout out to him. He's a Capricorn. A lot of Caps I fuck with that I know. Good people, great people sometimes. Sometimes they bad people too. They assholes. We're gonna get into the round that made you, as far as I'm concerned, as people say, famous.
Yeah, give me a hug.
We're gonna go into it though.
All right. But yeah, no, Yoshi is just like, I don't know. She's great. My favorite bar of hers is when she says some shit. She just shared it the other day. She said some shit like, you can't beat my superpower. I could work my jaw for about an hour. Why you think they call me Yoshi? Because this tongue could save Princess Peach from King Bowser. I was like, yo, yes, like that's so fire.
She remind me of like Little Kim of battle rap, but like early on. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No offense to like her as a person, like I said, her pen is crazy, but it's like the idea of I'm gonna say this stuff from a woman's point of view, because most women, honestly, I was kind of at one point I'm super sexist. You know what I'm trying to say to some extent, you know. So hearing women rap about certain stuff, I always felt like it was unbelievable. Like, you're too pretty to be shooting people, even though I know pretty people can shoot people, but I always felt like this person's too pretty to be doing that. And her rapping from a point of view of things I believe women do. It's like, oh, I think women are good for sex. But yeah, she rapped about stuff I thought women can really do, and that's what I thought was cute about it. But let's get into the round, because you definitely addressed all of that. And I know you're a busy woman, all of that. I ain't trying to take the whole night up. I know you was working. Thank you so much, though.
Thank you. One thing about you is a motherfucking freak, but one thing about me, see, I'm a motherfucker too, and you cool than a motherfucker. But you's a motherfucking on everybody out here looking at a motherfucking fool. You in your 30s, you ain't learned about how stupid, see? That's why you the student. Let's take you to motherfucking school. You let all these niggas get a piece of the food. Raw, you and leave you confused. Dog, you and leave you blue. Bitch, don't get a motherfucking close.
Okay, pause that. I did not listen. That was all like momentum. I didn't realize that she was like, I didn't realize I was shaking her that hard. Dude, that's just rude. I'm not a rude person. No, I'm really not. And had I known it was gonna look like that, I would have just.
When did you decide that you was gonna palm her head? When did you make that decision?
When I was writing that bar, it had came. But then I was like, No, but listen, I knew she was gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think that I was gonna be that rough. I'm a heavy-handed person, but I don't want to be aggressive. I just can be. But you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, it's a battle. I wouldn't mind if somebody like pushed me around a little bit. Nigga, it's a battle. You know what I'm saying? So we had already did interviews prior to that battle where we both implied that we was gonna touch each other. She said she was gonna touch me sexually. She slapped my ass. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, so I was looking forward to us doing. We was more so. One thing we both definitely said was we just want our footage to drop. So
we trying to make the best battle at the point.
Yeah, that was what that was. It wasn't me trying to bully her or like nothing like that. Like, nigga, look at her. We all know she little. I'm not that much taller than her. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even trying to. Like, I'm not fucked up. So like, I don't want people to think I'm copping a plea or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try me. But we knew what the fuck we was on. It wasn't
I don't feel like you're copping a plea. I think you're being honest and you're addressing the situation while being respectful to somebody. You had a situation where you had a battle, you had a thing, you had an agreement upon going on stage that we're looking for the best footage. I think that guys have this same conversation. I didn't witness the conversation between Ace Amin and Snake Eyes, but anybody can go on my YouTube channel right now and go to my Reloaded Summer Impact Reloaded playlist.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see Ace Amin and Snake before that battle. I thought them niggas was about to fight. And then when he bumped him on stage, I just knew they were about to fight. Because they already, before they even got on stage, their energy towards each other was, nigga, this nigga's a bitch and I'm the realest. You know what I mean? Come to find out, they had already knew what they were going to go for on stage. And they was able to, what I think is a great battle. You know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
So I feel like that's what people need to do. There's nothing wrong with being angry at each other or creating an environment that's conducive to having the greatest battle for content like me, who's a fan of this, who, you said y'all was going to touch each other. I'm going to be honest with you. I think y'all should have touched each other more, just for the LBG community.
Facts, though. You're not lying. You're not lying. She let me down because she made it seem like she was going to be in there doing a lot, and I was looking forward to it. That was what y'all don't understand. I really did. Because I was like, I know she going to do some freaky shit. And that was good. You see, when she slapped my ass, y'all see how hard I laughed at that
I was there, so you remember I was there. You might have forgot me. I had green hair.
No, I remember that. I do remember that.
I was there, so yeah, I was there, and that was Chino that was trying to get Norris up here. He might have came on. He said, not tonight, man. Too bad. I was trying to get him up here and explain why he took someone to drop this great battle, but I guess we can't confront him. Maybe next time. But yeah, I seen that. You were young. Honestly, man, I don't know if you remember when I showed up. We had showed up, everybody was there kind of early. It was a great battle. I thought you guys did your thing, but I just wanted to know now, I had seen a thing where somebody was saying to Ace Amin, once he bumped one person, he's going to have to keep bumping people. He's going to have to be the new bumper. Do you feel like that with the head grab, where now you got to grab everybody's head, or do you feel like somebody's going to grab your head or something like that?
I mean, here's my thing. If I know it's all sportsmanship and it's all in good fun, like, for instance, there's certain people who definitely not going to do that shit to me. People who call themselves trying to call me out. So, like, specifically Coffee sharing my post. And when I had addressed her directly like a grown-ass woman, like, why are you taking this so personally, baby? Like, you don't, And then she just kept making increasingly more rude comments. And it was more indirect. And I don't respect shit like that. So, like, it's people who I feel like, you just know the vibes. If I feel like you trying to make me feel it personally and maliciously, like, that shit won't end well. But if I know that it's all in good sport, like somebody like Beatrice, somebody like Nadia Ali, like people that I know, they known for being like rough, but they not, you know what I'm saying? They shake up with their opponents after the battle. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I love that, man. I love when people. Yeah. Yo, I just want the greatest content. I don't want nobody acting tough at work. I was telling somebody from the other day. First of all, when you had a battle, laugh and joke and play game over, that person's at work. That's a job. I know we laugh and we enjoy it. We like watching it. It's great for us. But literally, that person's at a job. And who would encourage somebody to fight at their job unless they work at UFC or boxing? You encourage people to maintain their job and do what they got to do to keep it. One of that is sometimes being a person who doesn't beef, who doesn't start the issues, who doesn't who lets things happen and let things slide to some extent. And I like to myself personally as a blogger, as a person who as a fan of battle rap, give both of y'all the applause for me as a person for giving us the greatest content, for giving us something to laugh at.
Yeah. Right.
For making that sacrifice. You know what I mean? That y'all make for us as fans.
Yeah, and you know what? And so people have brought up that point to me, like, yeah, you know, you're gonna have to, but the only people who have are people who feel like they're threatening me with it, and it's just like, you know, with that possibility. So my thing is like, shit, we grown. Show me that, because everybody.
I'm not threatening you.
No, well, this was the first time it's been,
you know.
Yeah, you know, but like, yeah, anybody else is just like, yeah, nigga, you wouldn't do that to the next person, and you know you gonna have, and it's just like, no, I don't. Like, so I don't know. I just feel like we this is not high school. This is absolutely not high school. Nobody's gonna little brother me. Let's just play the fucking game, nigga. Like,
and if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It ain't the signature yet.
Right, yeah. I don't have shit to prove or explain every single time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I return energy real well. So it's just like, if you on that, we both gonna get on that. So I just hope everybody is as ready as they expecting me to be.
Les, is there anybody specifically right now that you feel like, I know you said you talked to Coffee. She seems like she's on the rise. She's getting a lot of plates. Do you want to, I mean, she has, I'm not gonna say she has a Yoshi image, but she definitely does have a sexy type thing that she uses. You know, she's not afraid to flaunt her femininity, I should say. I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, I'm a more feminine person in general. Like, you're more feminine battle rapper. I don't feel the need to, you know, show skin when I
shouldn't have said that. Was that a bad word, femininity?
No. I get what you're saying. Like, and that was a great word actually to use instead of saying, I don't know, anything just shallow or anything like that. But like, what I do want to avoid is people feeling like they want to match us up. People make matchups based on our sexuality or some shit like that. Like, I don't want to be putting in a bunch of matches where people just feel like it's a eye candy match or anything like that. Not saying that I'm, you know, cute, but you know, whatever.
I'm not gonna say ugly or whatever, but I'm already in a relationship.
Anyway, you know, I'm just saying, like, I definitely don't want to get a lot of those type of matchups. Like, I don't want to get the two dark skinned girls matchup. So I something like me and Coffee is inevitable though. So
I just, only because she has that say, like I said, selling I'm a woman, you know, I'm sexy, and I'm not gonna say she's not famous for her bars, but a lot of times online, that's not what you see her, you know.
Right.
I don't, you know. All right. Shout out to Coffee though. You know, that's the cuz. I fuck with her, man. She's real. She always been polite to me, no matter how pretty she is. I like pretty polite people. That mean they're pretty on the inside and outside. So she's been polite. I'm just giving an idea of the idea that, like I said, I see how you talk to this woman during your third, and that was good. Let's get back to these parts. My bad. I get lost sometimes.
Oh no, you good.
You know, everybody out here looking at a motherfucking fool. You ain't your turn, you ain't learned.
What the hell?
Alright. Hey, one thing about you is a motherfucking freak, but one thing about me, see, I'm a motherfucker too, and you cool than a motherfucker. But you's a motherfucking on everybody out here looking at a motherfucking fool. You ain't your turn, you ain't learned that I'm stupid, see? That's why you the student. Take you to motherfucking school. You let all these niggas get a piece of the food. Bro, you and leave you confused. Dog, you and leave you blue. Bitch, don't get a motherfucking clothes. You can't tell me she ain't talented. Bitch, you be the owner fucking PH balance. This bitch.
Just some shit I thought was funny.
I had to Google what a pH balance was. I didn't know what it was, and for her to find out.
Shut the fuck up.
I wanted to know if she had it or not. Is there a chance she has a pH balance?
So stupid. No, it's just, I thought it would be funny.
I like it. In the building, I wasn't able to check because I didn't know what she was saying or referencing. I was like, pH, did she talk about letters? What does she mean? It's a bell or something, her vagina smelling or whatever. That's crazy.
I just thought it would be funny.
I gotta always do this in my part of the show too. Do you think she has a pH balance or you?
Absolutely. We all do. It's just, whatever. It was funny to me. I had hope that it was gonna be funny to y'all. It's actually one of the most quoted lines out of the whole battle, so that worked. Like, I was just hoping that everybody got my sense of humor, and apparently you niggas is just
Jay Lopez holding his stomach like he just fucked her the way maybe I shouldn't have did that.
No, like they facial reactions, him, Truffaut, and Brad, like I was crying. I was at work. Like I hated that he dropped this shit while I was at work because I could not concentrate all day. Like I was just dying. That was a funny ass. Today was
fun. Were you showing everybody at work? You work with people?
I was. Oh no, everybody already know that I battled. Like everybody.
But I'm saying, but it dropped today. Was you like, oh shit, my battle actually dropped?
No, because when it dropped, him and Brad texted me at the same time, and I just kind of looked at my phone, and my eyes lit up, and the customer was like, "Yeah," and you know what I'm saying? They wanted our regulars and shit. So I'm like, "My footage just dropped." She's like, "What?" You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
It was kind of like we was all waiting on that shit to drop. Like, so everybody was geeked. So as soon as I got done ringing her up and shit, I'm like, "Damn, my footage dropped." He like, "What?" Like, we all been waiting. So shit, we was all geeked in that bitch. It was a good day. Yeah, we was counting the views and everything. We was like, "Yeah, how many views you gonna have?" They was like, "I wonder how many views you gonna have by the time we clock out." Like, it was cool. It was cool. Like, yeah, it was just like a cool day. I'm just mad surprised any of that shit happened. So
congratulations, man.
This bitch done swallowed so much protein and other niggas' meat. I bet you she hates salad. You just not shit.
weird sense of humor, man. That's just my weird sense of humor again. Like, once again, it was like, I hope these niggas get these jokes, man, because they was hilarious to me.
I know what you mean when you reference protein. You said she's a steak eater. A lot of people like steak. People like chicken, meat in general. I get the bar, lady. You're not going over my head. I get it. She likes steak. She's not a vegan.
Yeah, steak.
That's what you're talking about, right? Eating a lot of meat.
No. Please tell me you're joking right now.
What you mean? I'm confused. What do you mean?
Protein, bro. Semen.
Oh!
You really did. Stop playing with me. Stop it.
I'm a comedian. I'm just trying to make the best content.
I was gonna say, come on, man.
You know, that song, that Vitamin D, the Jamaican. Yeah. I'm a Jamaican, so I know. You know that song, the Vitamin D song. He's too young for that. That was it.
No, that might be a little bit before my time, but you know.
I'm only 4 years older than you. I did the math. Well, like I'm just older than you.
Excuse me.
I got you about 4 years. That's it. So I was older to the 4 more songs than you.
Okay, well, still, you heard them songs growing up.
That's one of the four.
Before they went out of style.
They still in style.
You still heard them bitches. You heard them bitches when your mom was playing them shits before, you know.
Yeah, they still in style, Bree. I can play that shit over there.
It is what it is. We some OG.
You still got pussy in you regardless. What you said is true. It's very, very critical at the end of the day. All these niggas love them a thigh bitch until she get real. You meet one in Rochelle, and Rochelle sell pussy wholesale. I have started
Motel.
No,
you meet a bitch named Rochelle and she sell pussy wholesale at a half star.
It was too easy. Too many.
You are ridiculous right now. You are so angry like that shit happened to you. Like you got your wallet stole in a situation. I ain't gonna lie. When we was in the building, you fake lost me. That's one thing I can say about the camera too. Being in the positions I used to be in my life and all that, I've never been like a trick nigga or whatever. Never been an L7. So when you was telling this whole story of somebody being like betrayed by a woman, I've been betrayed, but I haven't been like hurt, like I love you hurt since I was like a teenager type shit. So
right.
Awkward, but whatever. I get that people related to it, that people have been at that situation before where I think you get what I'm coming from.
Yeah, hey. Like I said, I didn't think none of this shit was gonna hit.
Because when this shit is hitting the building, I'm there, and you're telling us you about to go into the story about how she's a basic, how she could be a prostitute who set niggas up to get them robbed and all of that. And I'm like, and the way niggas is cheering, I'm like, did this just happen to somebody yesterday?
I mean, but come on, man, that's we come from that era though, like when young girls was doing that like a lot. I don't know about you. No, man, I'm from Flint, baby. And
No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I was the nigga taking people's wallets, so it was different. I felt like
yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I've run into like, you know, just like casual dating situations where a guy would be like kind of apprehensive about being around me because he like, shit, are you a setup bitch? Like, so it's just like that's a real thing that happens. So
no, people get set. I just blessed be job.
Shit. And that's who wants that to happen to them? Nobody wants to encounter that. So it's just like, yeah, how that was what I was saying. Like, how can I make being a thought the worst thing in the world to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I make, because listen, okay, I watched some shit where she said some thought shit. She had all of these, every time she say some thought shit, she shake the whole room. I was like, I need to make thought shit unappealing. That was the only thing I could think of.
He's praying still that he didn't catch nothing still. It seems like Jay Whitler. Like, eyes closed. I don't know what he's doing. He's Brad is laughing. The other dude with the locks. Your cousin's looking at the crowd like, I know y'all loving this.
That was funny.
Rochelle sell pussy wholesale at a half-star motel. And all she eats is candy, big lies, and Rotel.
What is Rotel?
That's funny. That's fucking hilarious. That's, how could I leave that out? Rotel, it's like, when you think of things, when you go, what rhymes with Rochelle? That was the only thing I knew about this woman's real life. That's the only thing I could find after days of combing the internet trying to figure out this fucking girl. You feel me? No, for real. And that was the only thing I could find. And I don't even want to admit how far back I had gone through her posts to find that shit out. You feel me? And
3
then
months?
Probably way longer than that.
I just want to say it for sure so you can outdo it.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I was just like, I need something that's really relevant to her real life. You know what I'm saying?
I like that type of commitment though. Keep searching.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
And I don't know what rhymes with Rochelle.
I'm not gonna spoil what happens with her, but we're gonna go into because I want to ask you a question about that too.
Okay. I love that.
You said when he grabbed his sweater, you knew he was killing it. Can you talk back? Can you bring us back to that feeling as much as you can? When you got your sweater grabs, how you felt as an artist. You know that's a solidification of a person. How did you feel when that happened to you?
Yeah, it was just like, all right, yeah, I'm good. This is the home stretch. We good to go. Like, I was just like, we finishing clean, bitch. Like, that was my only
Don't choke, don't stumble. Say what I gotta say.
Yeah, that was it. It was just like, let's go. Let's finish strong. So it worked out. But yeah, no, that was fun.
She done set you up after blowing you down at the hotel. And now nigga got your wallet, and you ain't got no L's, no P's, no cars, no cash, no sale. But that's the least of your worries. Now your business is burning, and she already on the next nigga like, oh well.
You see how niggas are shaking their head, everybody? I was in there like, who this happened to? I swear to God, I was like, yo, niggas can relate to this? I was confused. But it sounds better on, I laugh after I play game over, no cap. It sounds better on camera. I laugh after I play game over. It looks better, it sounds better. When I was in the building, I don't know if I was hating, like I said you was gonna lose at first, or what it was. But I was just like, niggas can relate to this? What is everybody's life for? This is happening to everybody in here. Look at niggas' faces, like, telling my life.
I don't think it was that. You know, "oh well" is like a popular term. It's something.
I know "oh well," but the way you just explained a person, when you're saying the items they lost, and you just see their faces during the situation, he's like, did she also tell my life story?
No, I was just naming tangible things, like things you would really hate to lose.
Yo, let's take it back. Just maybe you can see it. I know you can't see it from it. When you watch it later, you're gonna laugh up when you're gonna get what I'm saying when you watch the back. You're like, oh, these niggas. There's no way.
After blowing you down at the hotel. And now nigga got your wallet, and you ain't got no L's, bills, no keys, no cars, no cash, no sale.
Look at that nigga, he jumped up. He was in the back, he was good to go. Until you said no keys, hyper me. He was hyper left. That nigga, he was rapping in life.
Now your business is burning and she already on the next nigga like, oh well.
Like you want a reason, niggas say, "Come bitch and get money." Yeah, everybody's right. I was there like, yo.
Because it's relatable.
Yo, I was on the staircase, and you know what the staircase was. And I'm watching y'all bet. I had the best, I feel like the greatest view ever. I'm watching it, and I'm like, yo, she is rapping, but I just can't relate to the situation. And it seems like I was the only one who couldn't. It was like, I always feel awkward because I guess I'm an awkward person over there, but I just felt more out like the only in the building was not relating to this. Everybody.
It's hilarious. And I love that. I love that, like, you couldn't relate. So you was just like, what the fuck is really... I love that you was somebody in the room feeling like that because I didn't even consider that. So that's just dope to know everybody's perspective on how they took that shit.
But it's fine. Like I said, it sounds better on camera. It looks better if you know what she does already. So you got the real.
It did look really good on camera. Like I was like, damn, because I was really worried about a lot of shit. But no, I love it. So let's go. I ain't mad.
To get money. They ain't gonna think you are whitening up because you don't. To add, bitch, your pussy won't tighten up because you won't.
That line hit for me. Even in the building, I was like, that's funny. Ha ha, I got that. Loose pussy bitches, all right, okay. I'm not saying Yoshi's pussy's loose.
Just typical cliche. I was just trying to wrap that shit up. And that was
you won't tighten up with your pussy won't. I liked it. That was funny.
It was crazy because I just it was filler and it was hidden, and I was just like, "This is fucking crazy." That's a
punchline right there. Because a loose pussy it needs filler. Are you being a lyricist right now? Is that what you're doing?
You are terrible.
You doing it on me? Don't be lyricist on me.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Hey, we was like I said, I was just in the home stretch, just trying to finish that shit up. I was like, "It's written now, bitch. Say it." Like.
It's over. Finish her.
Mom. You don't see your body as a temple, so I would hesitate to put one in your body or the temple. The elders was bitches out the temple. Tighten up when you fix your mess.
Now, at this point in the round, how can you give us like? I know it's 2 or 3 months ago. Too bad it took so long to drop it. Could you give us like a feeling? Do you feel like at this point I did enough? Could she say something positive? Could she have a chance? We already know how it ends. But you get what I'm trying to say in that month. How do you feel like I did enough?
I saw her soul break in the second round, so I was just like, everybody say they most fire shit for they third, so I was expecting to really hear some shit, but I'm a really perceptive person. Like she was dropping hints online, like she didn't really have a complete third as well. Yeah, so I had anticipated all types of different things happening, and then when she started performing as if she didn't have a full third, I was just like, I was underwhelmed. But
so that's what I was going to ask you. I guess I'm let the cat out the bag. Yoshi chokes. She says like 3 or 4 bars. Let's get to him.
And it doesn't. It means blossom. The fuck?
You say that?
I said it doesn't. It means blossom. I was like, but I just wanted her to rap. But yeah.
But in reality, Chloe doesn't mean fertility. It means blossom.
Yeah. Like a flower, like bloom.
I only Googled it one time.
Who? Me?
I'm talking about Yoshi. She must have just Googled it.
I think she was just saying some shit, like, and because she knew she could get away with it, like, because I bet you everybody in that room thinks my name means fucking fertility now.
Yeah,
So.
I thought that too. I was thinking about all the people I know named Chloe and wondering why would somebody name their kid fertility. Not judge, you gotta leave that to John to judge. But in my head, I'm like, this is another name that makes no sense. Okay.
Right. So yeah.
So Chloe means blossom, you're saying?
It means to bloom.
To bloom in what language?
German.
That's what I said, because I didn't even know Chloe was a fucking name.
Yeah, it's like a French-German hybrid.
I'm
not either.
The more you know.
Yeah, no, it's just some funky ass perfume my dad liked, and my name is Chloe now. So
Your dad liked perfume, so he named you Chloe?
He liked my mom's perfume that was called Chloe. Yeah.
He said, that's what made me make her. We're gonna name her that.
Yeah, but that shit stinks. So there's that. So don't go get no idea. Yeah, I'm a
lyricist. You like it?
Nah, mama, I don't know, man. That's another funny ass story for a whole different day. But yeah.
Sorry, so we say that for next episode. You're gonna come back. You're a friend of the show now, right? You family?
Yeah, for sure.
And the last name Walker? That's so crazy. Now I can think of 13 reasons why Chloe gonna get the baby. Who get right, bitch? She only watching Dragon Ball Z. I thought she was gonna try to rhyme my name with Master Roshi. Like, bitch, you don't even know me. If you did, you wouldn't know Piccolo is Yoshi, but... Oh, wait.
I found out that after this battle. I didn't know that. I don't think that. I didn't know Piccolo was Yoshi after. I went to go and I see the meme she's talking about. I really think that's like it's like some doctor shit, but I get she's coming from it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't like how she put that together. So I was just like,
I mean, well, she ain't got to keep kicking Alexis down.
She did. I mean, as far as like, we definitely studied each other. So as far as like her pointing out, like her saying that I got, knowing that I was from Michigan, her making her Michigan bars, like that Lake Erie shit. I thought that was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she's about to be choking anyway.
Yeah, that pissed me off too.
My daddy said sell this bitch. That's a homie. The 38 special. It'll raise a check. That was mommy.
I love her gun finger.
You get the timing. Now you quick sisters on the body. Fuck it, time.
Yeah.
And I wondered, was she the one really stealing people? Why wasn't she? That's what I felt like at first. But you're telling me that no, there's a chance she probably didn't have around the whole time anyway.
I think so. I think it was a combination of everything. Like, I think that whatever she had, it was loosely put together, and she was gonna say, had I not done what I done, she told me straight up, she was like, I was not expecting you to do none of that. And I think so she walked in with like confidence that she should have had, and then just she slept on me. Simple. I mean, but then given my past work, like the past battles that I do have, they're not a good representation of what I'm actually capable of. Because, I only got 3. And one, the footage, I don't even have all the footage of it. So it's like a one-off, and it's not really even. My second one, I got emotional. Long story short, niggas got emotional for no reason. So, but it's a great battle, but it's, I fucked up because of that. And then my first battle, I choked in the 3rd round at least. So yeah, so it's just like anybody who watched those battles wouldn't be too pressed either. So, but I gave her fair warning, like, no, nigga.
You came like in, you showed up when it counted. You definitely showed up when it counted. And when they say it doesn't count, this is on your URL anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, you got no jump yet. What do you feel about Yoshi getting booked for, royalty? Shout out to her, but with her having this loss to you, do you feel like, hey, I should have been on royalty day 2 or day 1?
I was gonna be on royalty, so that's why I'm feeling no type of way about that. I was gonna be on royalty. I dubbed that card because I wanted to make money. I'm not gonna hold you up. There were cards that were from smaller leagues that were willing to pay me, and you know how that shit go. Like it's the same process. Like everybody knows you gotta pay your way to get to the PGs and all that other shit. And it's just like realistically, like I'm a regular nigga. Like I ain't have it. I got it in me to make some money. Rapping makes a couple of dollars, but I didn't not right away. Like everything, let's be realistic. I'm a mom, all type of shit. Like Christmas.
I'm literally just honestly, not from you, but literally just like recently, I just found out that you have to pay, like probably earlier today. I didn't even realize that people have to pay to go to their PGs and that they don't fly you out and that you have to just show up there and you have to pay for your own hotel and you have to do all this stuff. I thought I was the only person doing that as a media person. You know what I'm trying to say? So
no, it's proving grounds. What do you think you're doing? You proving yourself. You showing how much you really want to be here.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. Earlier I did an interview with Chris Petty. You know, he was at the battle. Shout out to him. He's right there in the footage. You see my guy right there. You might not from the angle you're at, but he was the European guy that was there, like the lightest person.
I know, I remember Petty.
Chris Petty, my guy. That's my cousin. I fuck with that. That's my cousin. But either way, he was telling me that they fucked up for that. How they make PGs pay to come there and they throw y'all battles on the app, and then it's like you about to make $8 off me a month, but nigga, I had to pay to even get there. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So, or not drop it. That's to me. When I found out that niggas got to pay to get there, that was the craziest thing I would think of. That your footage might not drop. It's like, nigga, I just paid $1,000 to come here. Let's just let a base price. I paid plane, hotel, food, maybe $1,000 to get here for you not to even drop the footage.
Yeah, but
that's mind-boggling to me. But I mean, what can you do? We all.
No, I'm gonna be realistic because because it don't really be that much, and it's like nigga, like I said, that's when it all really boils down to: do you want this or not? You know what I'm saying? I had that kind of time. I wanted this particular opportunity. I wanted to take it. I could have just been like, I could have dubbed it. I know, like I went into this knowing what I was gonna have to do. So it was just like, all right. So when he hit me with the opportunity to be like, do you want this PG? Of course, I went over, like, niggas who smart will go over their finances, go over your fucking books real quick. Do you have it to do this or fucking not? If you don't, be an adult. Tell them shit. See if that opportunity is available later. And if it's not, then it probably wasn't even supposed to happen in the first place. All I know is I took a chance. I invested in myself. And you know what? And it says a lot for me because that's one thing I don't do a lot is invest in myself at all.
We gotta get your hoodies. I invest in myself. I know you seen Quiz in the Don't Choke hoodie. You don't. I know you choked in the battle before, but I don't think you're gonna do it again. Get you a Don't Choke.
I'm trying not to for sure. Yeah, and so it was just like, and then I don't know, when you step out on faith, I guess when you really work towards a goal, shit just start falling in your lap. Because like when I got the PG, I got offers of people trying to like style me. So it was just like certain shit, all type of shit that different weights was taken off my shoulder. Like I ended up, obviously just like getting my own little shit. But like that was an expense taken away. Had I just took the sponsorship, people wanted to make me shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted me to promote their shit because they thought I was dope. Stuff like that. Like, yeah, you got cousins. I had somebody pick me up from the airport. I know people in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was a little bit of money that I had spent. I didn't expect for people from my region to be that deep. So it was crazy because I ended up linking up with my cousin. And then from there, I was really straight. You know what I'm saying? So it just. Yeah,
because Midwest, as far, I don't, they got the Midwest going against the West. Next month in February, if you're watching this battle, I got an invite from Norbs to be one of the judges, so definitely hit my Cash App up, hit my Zelle up. All the links is in the description section on my YouTube. Make sure you can help donate to make sure I can make it to Born Legacy 9 and be a judge and represent for the GSA. Because like she just said, they don't fly us out there. The shit is expensive. The airport don't take food stamps for all big checks. So.
Right, yeah. I mean, like, so yeah, it's just a matter of how bad do you really want it? You know what I'm saying?
What is next for Cbri the Lyricist? I know you got an album coming out. What can we expect? What can we see in 2020? See that what I did there? What can we see in 2020 for Cbri the Lyricist?
A lot of different things. I think you guys, everybody, we all gonna see the same growing process together. For one, like just from a personal note, about myself. Like I'm one of them people who's very I'm an advocate for mental health, especially within the Black community. I've been through quite a bit of my own trauma. Writing has always been my release. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a healthy outlet. Yeah. So it's just like my album. I think the reason why I got so stagnant in that place with doing my album was because I needed to grow. And I felt so guilty for pursuing battle rap, because I was just like, damn, but it was opening so many doors and it was just doing so much for me in a positive way. But I feel like given that battle rap is a hobby, and then it's like a sub hobby of my real hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like music, my love for art.
It's a mental exercise, because you could always use that as to make it more easier for you to write when it's time to write a song, because you're already in a writing mode, opposed to not writing for a long time and then having to try to jump back in and write a song or something.
And that's how it started. But then it took precedence over what I was doing. My album is called Summer Is Never Long Enough. It's almost done. That's the thing. I've been sitting on it. It's all original, everything.
You drop it this summer?
That's always the plan. But
drop it during the summer. That seems like a good
yeah.
Just the title, not hearing no music at all. Just the title. I like that title as a summer album. It seems like something I could be rocking for the summer. I hope you got some songs I can dance to. Women, when they rap on music, they usually say a lot of stuff that's for women. It's not really for men. It's hard for me to sometimes.
No, my shit is definitely for everybody. My shit is for anybody who feels things. You know what I'm saying?
Raps. Just ain't no Monica remix. Just one of those days.
You shit. You might fuck around and hear some shit closer to that than you would a dance track. But no, it's a very deep album. I feel like my birthday's in the summer. I'm a summer baby, and I always feel like I perform.
August what?
30th.
That's what's up. Michael Jackson's the day before, the 29th.
Yes, he is. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's just I feel like I come to like my greatest epiphanies in the summertime, and that's why I feel like summer is really never long enough. Because it's just like if I had all the time to have that type of
get more ideas.
Yeah, and I would be able to complete more. You know,
try to shower. I would say try to shower, because that's where I get a lot of my ideas, and it's hot, so maybe that'll work for you.
Nah, I'll be too busy enjoying the waters of hell.
No, when I'm in the shower, I don't know what I go in the shower because I do comedy. I write jokes. Sometimes I like to rap to myself. I'm not working on being a rapper no more. That's something I did as a kid. I still got music on SoundCloud. People to check it out. No. I hung my paintings up. That's it. Check the art. If you like it, whatever. Who cares? The point is that I get most of my ideas in the shower. But it's always good to have good. It's great to have you on the show, Cbri. To have this drop, man. To have you on to come on and recap this battle with us. That I clearly got you winning. Obviously, it's kind of bad because it's kind of by default because of her situation. But I feel like the worst part is that you definitely showed up. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what I kind of.
Yeah, that I was gonna say, but don't get it fucked up. I was gonna win anyway. Like,
you thought I wasn't gonna believe that? I'm just giving. I like to try to be as honest as possible because I feel like that's the one thing I hate about battles and I love about battles was the idea is that when a person like you does have a great performance, when you do show up and do all you gotta do. And then the person doesn't completely do that, it does kind of take away from you. You know what I mean? Opposed to it being a drag out fight. If I just walk up with somebody, hit them and they fall on the floor, nobody's going to give me no points.
Right.
If I walk up and hit him a couple of times, he hit me a couple of times, then I hit him and he falls. It's like, oh, all right. Okay, you're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see you have a more competitive battle and see you really knock somebody out. Because I think you got it in you. You didn't just make your name lyricist for nothing. I was wondering if that was it, but now I know that you are actual lyricists. You actually have lyrics. Can I get you to give the show that you want to shout out before you leave, though, Cosette?
Shit. Shout out to the whole South Side of Flint, fucking Michigan. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. Shout out to NBR. Shout out to FBR specifically. I can't stand, but I love you, sick motherfuckers. Thank you for making me who I am. Shit. But I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's like too early for like shout outs and shit like that. Just know.
Do you know my show? The show. That's what it says. Shout out to show. Just the show.
Huh?
You can shout out your peoples too, but the show gives a drop.
Oh yeah, duh. But I mean, I'm on the show. Shout out Gangster Service announcement, duh. Like, come on, bro. Don't
say who you are. Let them know I'm Cbri.
Yeah, shout you out. I mean, like I said, I'm mad new to this shit, so it's just like I don't know. I don't know how to handle all this shit yet. So
I know we gonna work it out and remember.
Right. I'm a rap for you niggas right now. Just, I hope you niggas like it for right now.
Can I get you to give a shout out to Gangster Service Announcement?
Shout out to Gangster Service Announcement. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you, cousin.
Thank you for coming on, cousin. Love you to death, man. Can't wait to see your growth. Pause. See what's going on. See your growth. That sounds crazy. Some New York niggas gonna catch that. Either way, love you, cousin. Love thy neighbor. Don't forget to run your marathon. As long as you're running your marathon, that means the marathon continues. I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie and uncle. You ain't even know you had. I'm 34 and a half. That's my special guest, Cbri the Lyricist. Go check her battle out right now on YouTube. It don't cost you no money. You ain't got to buy the app. Even though you should have paid the app fee for this month like me if you was app game.
Facts.
Either way, you can go and watch this battle, which is a great battle that was on the Red Dad card, on URL.tv on YouTube. Please go watch that battle. Go support it. Go support Cbri when she dropped the longest summer ever, or which summers can be longer. Go support that album. Support her. Go follow her on Instagram. I have the thing in the description. Just support us. Keep supporting battle rap. And like I said, it's in the good book. Love thy neighbor. Hood.
Peace.
Thanks so much for coming through. It's great having you, man.
You too.
Don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. Talk about me not killing my shooter. You don't know me, bro. Is he dead? Nah. We got some homies, though. I'm still on that. I'm still 6 up there.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
What up, cousins? I'm your favorite cousin from auntie and uncle. You ain't even know you had. I'm the host of this show you just watched, the Gangster Service Announcement. Now, if you haven't liked it yet, no problem. You can like it right now. Like this video. If you're not subscribed already, no problem. You can get a subscription right now. Press the subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notifications on. Also, in the comment section, tell me what you think about this. Where can we improve? How can we help you? What we can do. Now, there's a lot of ways you can support this channel. Got my Cash App down there. Got the Cash App down there. Also got a link in the description so you can get some of this merch we got. You know, this is just one of the hoodies. We got so many. Go check the online store out at puzzlepiece.com. The link is in the description, like I said. And that's how you can support this channel to make sure we can keep giving you this great content. As always, you know what I like to say. Love thy neighbor. Run your marathon so the marathon continues. And as always,
B go to it. Don't forget the mister when you say my music. Mr. to 80. Numbskull, I'm flexing all on my music.
Yo, since you want attention, glizzy for niggas who dissing my nigga messed up, they don't fit the description. Say, yeah, I gotta stay on my mission. Yo, back on the money, okay. Say, I been gone, but I'm home. I really been through the storm. Say, y'all niggas hot like stone. Say, I gotta fit it for money.
Taking over Compound, Atlanta, let's go. No fame, no K, we up.
Neighborhood! Rolling! Neighborhood! Rolling! You know! Neighborhood! Rolling! Neighborhood! Rolling!
Hop on the beat, start hunting. Nigga, man.
Regardless, whatever we've been through, nobody have my soul like you do. Regardless, whatever we've been through, nobody have my mind like you do. Regardless, whatever we've been through, nobody have my heart like you do. Regardless, reminisce upon a time you were my lady. Never thought that you could fade me. Showed you a love you never knew. When I gave you a baby, and it all went crazy. Love life went lazy. Somewhere I lost myself, and that's when you betrayed me. Now my heart is damaged, and my soul is famished. Can't understand it, no soul the system if there ain't no planets. If there ain't no planets, my heart is damaged, and my soul is famished. I can't understand it, no soul the system if there ain't no planets. If there ain't no planets, yeah. Regardless, whatever we've been through, nobody have my soul like you do. Regardless.